Yo, what's going on guys, it's SwansonXTVI back with another brand new video, and it is another how to create. And forever I've actually seen this comment ever since I started these videos: create Deadpool, create Deadpool. Literally the most #1 requested character to create. Now, disclaimer before I start anything, because I've seen comments, as I've not done one of these in a while, so comments flood in that they go, oh, this doesn't look like this person, or this needs this. I created this using this sort of series just using endgame stuff, so it means just using tops, jackets and stuff. It's not meant to look 1,000,000% like the actual person. Obviously that would be sick, but you'd be sitting here for an hour. So I use in-game features, no paint, no sort of stuff like that, just literally likeness to the character, because I thought, if you don't want to be like one of those people who just download them off community creations, you want to fiddle around with different parts of, like boots and gloves and stuff, you can do it yourself. So that's what I thought I would do. So without further ado guys, here is how to create Deadpool in WWE. Now, first of all, the first thing you want to do is obviously go in creation, create a guy. You should know the script by now. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to go to body, and you just want to go to body customization, because obviously Deadpool is not the greatest jacked guy in the world. He's more of that guy. So wait, let's see. Could I just downsize him there? I'm not saying he's skinny or anything, but you know what? Let's go for this one. I think it's type 3. Let's see. Type 6 apparently. Type 6 and type 1. But either way, he's a little bit skinnier. So yeah, now you've got sort of your body build. Then the next thing, which is crucial on creating Deadpool, is the skin color. You want to go ahead and go on skin color, and I'll just go on this. Now, for some reason it's a little bit dark. Now I made him this. I think it was about 22, 24. But yeah, I'll just leave that color on the screen just for a second so you can get it. It's red 122, green 10, blue 0. It can be red. You can pick yourself, really. Personal preference. I went this one because, you know what, I was like, it's not too red, it's not too maroon, but yeah, or it's not too dark. But yeah, that's all you want to do on this category. So you want to press start or accept once it loads, because it takes forever. Now we're on to the attire. Now there's a couple of things that I figured out that I have to do to get certain results. So you just want to go and edit attire, obviously. You want to go on appearance now, and hair and facial parts. You want to go down to the bottom on to face paint, so I'll just leave that there just for a second. A lot of people say I do tutorials too fast, so yeah, face paint, double twice, and then you just want to go down to this sort of white one here. You want to go on that. Now you want to put full black, just 000, and I'll show you down the line why you want to do that. It sort of incorporates into the mask. So there you go, you want to accept that. Now the next thing you want to do is go back on face paint. Now this time go on images, go down to designs, it's the second category, and find this little line that's below the eagle. And you want to get that line, and you want to put it as in the middle of the nose as possible, and create sort of like a thing. You can make it as tall as you want, but I would say just that's enough, and probably about that thickness, so it just goes over the bridge of his nose. Go to color, etc. First color, and you want to put that the same color as you put the body, which is, I think, yeah, that. There we go. So that should be in place. Now I think, yep. The next thing we want to do is we want to color in his eyes, because obviously Deadpool has white eyes. Now it literally doesn't matter what eye you pick, I don't think, but I like to go for this one as it's pretty big. So you can just color this all in white. Actually, I have the color already made from earlier. So there you go, all in white. I did it fast because it's pretty easy to understand. Then you want to go on the right eye, or depending on what one you did first, and just straight copy it over, as WWE 2K19 gave us that great feature of just copy it instead of trying to copy it to the finest detail. And that's us done with this category. So face paint, white thing, red line in the middle of the and thickness of the bridge's nose, eye left and right white, and you just want to go straight off that category because we are done in that department. Now, I've literally sat for probably the past hour, maybe hour and a half, trying to see about outfits and everything, and a lot of people will probably be upset and be like, that doesn't look like Deadpool. Like I said at the start of the video, in fact, go ahead, just rewind it if you forget. So the next thing you want to do is you want to go on head, be on head, go down to the bottom and you should see the category masks, click on that. Go down to the bottom and you can either pick this one or this one. I like to pick what one do I? Yeah, I like to pick this one because it gives more. His mouth isn't showing so much as the outline of this is. So yeah, I go for this one. Obviously, if you want the other one, you choose that. Now this is where it doesn't get really complicated, but you just have to pay attention. You want to put that the same color as your skin, which you should have from earlier. There we go. Now, this is why you painted your guy with the face paint with the black, because you want to go on designs and you want to go down to this thing that says below the scorpion, and these are actually going to be his little sort of eye patches. Now, you can fiddle around with it for a while. I like to just sort of do it quite fast. You guys literally, yeah, take your time, but just for the sake of this, you can just make them as big or as wide as you want. Once you're happy and satisfied, you want to go ahead and put it black. Now, as you can see, it's a bit more shiny than it is towards the skin. So what you want to do after you've done the color, you want to go on material and just play around, see what one you like best. And I've decided to go for satin because it's sort of dark and it sort of matches the skin. So I went ahead and put this. Now, you want to do the exact same for the other eye, so the best pretty much way to do it is, instead of going straight over to this side and trying to get it to match, is just literally get it the same size, put it to the same width and move it over. Alright, and once you're happy with that, you can go ahead and click done. Now, as you can see, the bridge in the nose is for the mask, as there's a red line that goes down. I made it a little bit short, but yeah, just go ahead and make it a little bit bigger and just fiddle around. When originally creating it, I had to go back and change it. But yeah, just fiddle around with it and you guys should get fine. But yeah, there's the second one, obviously material, satin, and there we go, boom. Now that's all you have done with the face, and that's pretty much it. We can jump off that category. So yeah, from close up, you'd be like, oh, well, there's that, but from afar, and especially with wrestling, you can't actually tell where the bridge is, and it looks like he's got his eyes. So, right, there we go. Head done. Next category, upper body. Now, first thing you want to do is you want to go on tops. You want to go ahead, go along to generic. You just want to press up because it skips all the way down, and it's literally this one right here, and I'll sit on it for a while. Now, it is a bit bulky, but like I said, it's using in-game things, no paint tools, because literally to create a perfection Deadpool, you literally just put a top on him and draw the rest of his outfit, and I was like, that's not what I do. I try and create someone out of the in-game features. So you want to go ahead and click that. I'm not going to waste any of your time. Now, I'll show you what colorway I used. I put the first one red, second one, I think I put black. Pretty sure I put black, I can't really remember. It might be, it might actually be red. You know what? I'm gonna keep that. Was it these? The straps. You know what? I'm gonna keep them black, but yeah, I had them red before. But yeah, I think it's it's red, black, black, red. There. So yeah, that's the top for Deadpool. Right there. As you just want to go ahead and click. Finalize once you're happy with the colors. I'm pretty sure I had them changed around, but you know what? It looks good enough for me if it looks good enough for you. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is you want to go on outfits, and I'll show you why for a second. You want to go in WWE category. It's the third one. You want to go down to the bottom and click Goldust's attire, and the reason for that is it fills in his neck. And the reason why you pick Goldust ones is he has a zip. I don't know if you can see it just to the side, see just below his chin. He has a zip, and it really adds sort of texture and, you know, stuff. But yeah, you want to go ahead and just basically make it all red. It doesn't matter that it's on his bottoms, the bottoms will be covered. So once you click this away, as you can see, there's a little gap, but once you're wrestling and moving around, you won't really see that. And yeah, that is that. So top and outfit. The next thing you want to do, or I'd probably do, is I went past it, is hand left and hand right. Now Deadpool has sort of two-tone colored gloves, but so what I did was I just literally put them black. But this is a bit weird. I use these big long things, as when you have this outfit on, you can't use most gloves. As you can see, it's got a little you know, no use tool on it. So these are the only ones that you can sort of use that fully covers the hand. And you just want to go ahead and put them all black. And now I remember why I changed the colorway for the hand, and I'll show you for a second. As you can see, once you put that all black, his hand should be all black. But as you can see those little things that are sticking out? This is why I put the colors the other way. Now it's completely up to you. Where is it? Yeah, I put these black. Yeah, as they yeah. So yeah, you can put them black if you want. I originally did, and I probably should have remembered that. But yeah, there we go. His hands are now black, and the reason why I was sort of skeptical on that is it adds so much black to him, and I just wasn't too sure. You can play around with the colors, but once you're happy, guys, that's the way to do it. But yeah, I'd highly recommend putting the option black, so the hands on the gloves go black as well, instead of having like a red thing. And yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you're done for the upper body for this category. Now, lower body, it's pretty simple. You just want to go on bottoms, go along to generic, and go down until you see it's sort of near the bottom. Once you see these, they're next to all the ripped pants basically. It's probably the most detailed default generic bottoms you can get. So that's why I picked these for Deadpool. Now you just want to put the first one red, I'm pretty sure. Then the second one black, so it adds the lines. And then the third one, if I'm not mistaken, red. And the final one, you can leave it silver. I had it silver originally, but then I just changed it to red because I thought it contrasted well. And there you go. And next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and put a belt on them. Now, because of this jacket, you can't put most belts as where is it? Yeah, see this? I normally put this. So what I done, I just went for a gun hip, as he does have that. So I done that a little bit too fast. And you can see, yeah, gun on the thigh. I'll say gun on the hip. It's next to everything. It's near the bottom. You guys can figure out where it is. Now, you just want to go ahead and put that black. The middle, I put black. And the third one, yeah, I just kept that black as well. Now, obviously I said I want to do this with in-game things. And normally when I do that, I normally just download a little logo off of Community Creations just to give it that flair. So you can as well if you want to add add a little bit more detail. So I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about in a second. So as you can see, I downloaded a little Deadpool logo just to put in the middle of his belt. Like I said, you don't have to, and it's obviously not the point of this, but it just makes it look a little bit more authentic to have his little logo in the middle. Now, next thing you want to do once you fiddle around with the belts is you want to go on boots and shoes. Now, I've toyed with so many of the boots that are like, you know, that look like this and like the big sort of ones. But I thought, you know what, you might as well match the actual outfit. So if you go all the way down to the bottom, literally just a couple above the last one are the matching boots for the matching bottoms. And they work super well with obviously the trousers because they're the same. Now I'm just fiddling around with the colors, like I said. So it's like red, I think, yeah. First one's red, second one's black, third one's black, and the last one I'm going to make red. As you can see, it's this little zip, and it's the little circles on his boots there. So I make them red just to contrast in. And if you followed all those steps, this is probably the weirdest tutorial I've ever done. You have yourself in-game using creative things, and yeah, you have an in-game Deadpool, guys. So there it is. It may not look spot on 100%, but using in-game things, if you're wrestling with that, I would say that looks like Deadpool, personally. I'd say it's about an 88% match, maybe 90. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this, make sure you leave a like, comment down below. Just comment stuff. I like to see that. I still get comments today on how to create, so I don't know. You can comment for other people to create, but either way, I created Deadpool, guys. It finally happened. It took me so long and so many comments. Like I said, he was the #1 guy, and I did try and do him before, but it literally took me about an hour to an hour and a half because I was fooling around with paint tools, and then I remembered, you know what, I need to just create them like how I used to create the superstars. In-game features, not everyone is a fan of it, but that is the point of my how to creates. Yeah, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, like I said, comment down below on anyone how you create. Let me know how I've done as well. Subscribe, I'm just about 5,000 subscribers, so please, for the love of God, subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you next time with another video. Peace.